here and say, let's make a line. I can click on the little arrow, say, let's make a line and make a T-chart. I can make these bigger. There we go, and make another line. I'll just duplicate that. Another cool thing I can bring, oops. Get back to my arrow. There we go. I could click on it. I can just grab that little circle. I'm gonna rotate this down, but you can make a T-chart. You can do a KWL chart. We have some templates for those. But let's say I add a text box in here. I'm gonna do car. Let's make these bigger because if like second graders, my second graders would have a hard time reading that. Maybe that's probably still a little too small. There we go, for this size of paper. Oops. There we go, 36 looks a little better.
Charles?
Yeah. Oh, Pam's in, what's up?
Hello. I think it's better to make a shape with text in it than a text box. It's easier to drag.
Ah, all right, let's try that.
Try that, yeah, because if you make a shape,
And let's try like a rectangle.
yeah, and then click inside the shape, you can put in text, and then that's easier to drag and drop.
I like the color on it too.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Yeah, and of course you have to make this, centered for kids, and that'd be so much easier. I think I like it. Let's get rid of that one. There we go, like a car. I like that idea. Add another shape in there, so you can go through and figure out what whatever your spelling words are going to be and your sort for that week, and add in some different words. And then again, students could just grab these, right? Get the little arrow, drag them into whatever they are. Awesome, right? And then of course they would just turn this in again through Classroom or Seesaw, and they can make it more interactive instead of just a worksheet where they're just writing with paper and pencil. Awesome, good tip there, Pam. Nice one. So this is kind of the same thing. Anything off to the side, my point was anything off to the side is not going to be part of that, but you can add in notes. Going back to this idea, you can add in your words or things for students to sort. Maybe they were doing, going to fourth grade examples. I think it was, my daughter came back with like amphibians and reptiles. You could put a bunch of different pictures of those animals along the outside, amphibians and reptiles, and students could drag the appropriate picture into that sort.
Can I say something else too?
Sure.
So, yeah, it's important if you're sharing these with your students that they want to be in the edit version if they're going to drag and drop. So if you just, share it. So when you just don't want students can view when they make their own copy. You want that students can edit and then make a copy for each student.
Cool.
That's not going to be able to do that. So.
Right. When you're adding this into Google Classroom, just make sure that we make a copy for each kid. Make a copy for each kid. Oh, nice. All right. Here's another one, graphic organizer that you might like. All right. It has directions off to the side, and it has a little sandwich chart. Same thing you probably do in class. This is a way you can do it digitally, and have students accountable. Say, hey, let's this week for upper grades, let's just get your outline done, your sandwich chart done, and get that typed up and put in a Google Classroom. And then maybe the end of the week we'll start to actually do our writing using this rough draft, this organizer. So this is another good one that we have. We've been kind of scouring the internet over the last few years and finding these and putting them together. Here's another folder. Again, all these resources, for those who maybe I heard some people chiming in, are back on our at-home learning. I'll hurry and highlight this one more time. Under elementary and our Zoom webinars, when you scroll all the way down the bottom, because it's our most recent one, we'll have right here it is, our Google Drawings. We'll have our link to our video today. Underneath has all of our resources in there.
There's also a lot in the newsletter that went out yesterday.
Yes,
a lot of template resources on there. So.
Yes. All right, let's close those up. And you notice that inside here, you're going to have inside this folder, graphic organizers and storyboards. There's a lot that